Welcome everybody. Today I want to talk to you about being on time and the daily planning of an autist. I am using my webcam for this recording and hope this will come out nicely with the sound. The resolution is lower, but let me know what you like better. Me talking with a sleeping cat in the background or my face on the screen. Unfortunately, my ancient Adobe Premiere Elements 8 does not handle the webcam recordings right, so I cannot really edit it to look better in a nice frame or something. Before I start, I want to give you the regular disclaimers. I am not a doctor nor a psychologist. I am speaking out of my own experiences and my own experiences only. And they are not a representative for any or all autists. Each autist is their own. I do hope that other autists will find themselves in my words, and if they can use this video to explain themselves better to their surroundings, then feel free to share them with anyone you think might benefit. And without further ado, let's start. One thing I always tend to do is to think about my planning for tomorrow or the few days ahead when I'm in bed. I know this is not uncommon for people in general, however, that planning, that schedule I make that night is almost set in stone for the next day. Not that it is a planning with exact times of doing things, but more a planning of got to eat 3 times a day, deciding what groceries to get and eat that day. Got to play 3 times a day with my cat. All that woven around the things I need to do that do have a fixed time, such as work and appointments. My main fixed point during the day, however, is dinner. The time when I need to take my HIV medication, and my planning consists of things to do before that time and after the time. And if I have an appointment during the day, then it's a to-do list of what I want to do before the appointment, after the appointment, before dinner, and after dinner. This kind of planning is crucial for me in order to limit the anxiety I have for the things I need to do. Getting the scripts and routines ready and planned out so that I just need to follow them through during the day and don't need to spend energy on constantly improvising. It allows me to prepare the conversations and social encounters for the day. It allows me to put my thought processes needed when I need to interact with people. It helps me to make sure I eat properly and not get completely consumed in something I get obsessed about and making me push aside all other things. A drawback is that it leaves very little room for spontaneity. When my parents or anyone else wants to visit, they need to make an appointment, so I can work it into my schedule and plan the rest of the things I want to do around that for that day. Cause even though I might have nothing planned for this afternoon besides a bit of rest and playing with my cat, it tends to be so stuck and ingrained in my head that my anxiety shoots up, even thinking about suddenly altering my planning for that day. Not to mention that I suddenly need to speed process what to do, how to act, and what to prepare for the company, and might even need to clean or get tea or do other preparations. And when we do have an appointment, then I expect you to be at the time of our appointment or a notification that you will be later and how long. If you don't and are not there 5 minutes after the time we agreed, then I start doubting myself whether I did not make a mistake in time or day. When you are not there 10 minutes after the agreed time, I'll start sending you a message or call. And then if I have not heard back from you 20 minutes after you were supposed to meet, then there is a big chance I will cancel the appointment completely. Not because I really want to cancel it, on the contrary, but because my stress and anxiety levels have gone through the roof by then, and if I would not cancel, there is a big chance I'm angry at you, grumpy, and heavily masking my dissatisfaction with your timing, with a big chance that it fails at a point and I explode in your face and tell you honestly what I feel and everything that comes with it. All in all, it makes the appointment a lot harder for me to handle. On the other hand, when I need to come to you or go to an appointment, I will always make sure I take 1 or 2 subways earlier than what the planning tells me, just in case. I would rather wait 15 minutes in the rain rather than be late for an appointment, because if I would be late due to some unforeseen circumstance, I get stressed out really fast and makes a horrible start of the day or a meeting. A feeling lasting all through the day or that meeting and seriously influencing my performance. If I would be late for work, I tend to skip a break, just to make it up, even though I am technically not obliged to do so. But yet, I feel obliged to my boss and my colleagues in order to do so and make up for the lost time that I was late. The planning for an autist is not just a list and a schedule. It also means preparing for every detail and eventuality for whatever we planned that day. If we would go to a birthday, then there is a big chance I prepared stories to tell, things to say when needing to greet everyone in the room and such more. And when the plan changes for whatever reason, we have our own ways to react, which neurotypical people feel uncomfortable with. I lose any form of filter if I get annoyed and would say things I would definitely regret later. Or I get overwhelmed with disappointment when an appointment I was looking forward to and which I had prepared myself for gets cancelled, even though I can understand the reason. As such, I tend to check for confirmation of appointments I made with friends a week in advance or so that I do not spend too much time and energy in preparing myself and limit the disappointments in that way. And with that, I would like to end this video. A bit shorter than usual, but let me know how you like this format or if you want to just hear me with a sleeping cat on the screen. If you like the video, please consider subscribing, hit the like and notification button and share the video with those you think can benefit from it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.